5. Anyways, let's continue about Facebook. On September 28, 2018, Facebook experienced a major breach in its security, exposing the data 50 million users.
The data breach started in July 2017 and was discovered on September 16.
Facebook notified users affected by the exploit and logged them out of their accounts. In March 2019, Facebook confirmed a password compromise of millions of Facebook Lite application users. However, in April, the company further stated that it was not just limited to Facebook but had also affected millions of Instagram users.
The reason cited was the storage of password as plain text instead of encryption, which could be read by its employees.
On December 19, 2019, security researcher Pavlyuchenko discovered a database containing more than 267 million Facebook user IDs, phone numbers, and names that were left exposed on the web for anyone to access without a password or any other authentication. In February 2020, Facebook encountered a major security breach in which its official Twitter account was hacked by a Saudi Arabia-based group called Our Mind.
The group has a history of actively exposing high-profile social media profiles' vulnerabilities.
Facebook used the Inavo Protect Virtual Private Network (VPN) app to collect information on users' web traffic and app usage.
This allowed Facebook to monitor its competitors' performance.
Media outlets classified Inavo Protect as spyware.
In August 2018, Facebook removed the app in response to pressure from Apple, who asserted that it violated their guidelines.
In 2016, Facebook Research launched Project Atlas, offering some users between the ages of 13 and 35 up to $20 per month in exchange for their personal data, including their app usage, web browsing history, web search history, location history, personal messages, photos, videos, emails, and Amazon order history.
In January 2019, TechCrunch reported on the project.
This led Apple to temporarily revoke Facebook's Enterprise Developer Program certificates for 1 day, preventing Facebook Research from operating on iOS devices and disabling Facebook's internal iOS apps. Ars Technica reported in April 2018 that the Facebook Android app had been harvesting user data, including phone calls and text messages, since 2015.
In May 2018, several Android users filed a class action lawsuit against Facebook for invading their privacy.
In January 2020, Facebook launched the Off Facebook Activity page, which allows users to see information collected by Facebook about their non-Facebook activities.
Washington Post columnist Jeffrey A. Fowler found that this included what other apps he used on his phone, even while the Facebook app was closed, what other websites he visited on his phone, and what in-store purchases he made from affiliated businesses, even while his phone was completely off.
The company first apologized for its privacy abuses in 2009. Facebook apologies have appeared in newspapers, television, blog posts, and on Facebook.
On March 25, 2018, leading US and UK newspapers published full-page ads with a personal apology from Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg issued a verbal apology on CNN.
In May 2010, he apologized for discrepancies in privacy settings.
Previously, Facebook had its privacy settings spread out over 20 pages and has now put all of its privacy settings on one page, which makes it more difficult for third-party apps to access the user's personal information.
In addition to publicly apologizing, Facebook has said that it will be reviewing and auditing thousands of apps that display suspicious activity.
In a 2010 report regarding privacy, a research project stated that not a lot of information is available regarding the consequences of what people disclose online so often. What is available are just reports made available through popular media.
In 2017, a former Facebook executive went on the record to discuss how social media platforms have contributed to the unraveling of the fabric of society.
Facebook relies on its users to generate the content that bonds its users to the service.
The company has come under criticism both for allowing objectionable content, including conspiracy theories and fringe discourse, and for prohibiting other content that it deems inappropriate.
It has been criticized as a vector for fake news and has been accused of bearing responsibility for the conspiracy theory that the United States created ISIS, false anti-Rohingya posts, being used by Myanmar's military to fuel genocide and ethnic cleansing, enable and Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting conspiracy theorists, and anti-refugee attacks in Germany.
The government of the Philippines has also used Facebook as a tool to attack its critics.
Professor Eliasaman reported that he had been the subject of death threats on Facebook in April 2018 from Cesar Sayoc, who threatened to kill Salman and his family and feed the bodies to Florida alligators.
Salman's Facebook friends reported the comments to Facebook, which did nothing except dispatch automated messages.
Sayoc was later arrested for the October 2018 United States mail bombing attempts directed at Democratic politicians. Facebook has repeatedly amended its content policies.
In July 2018, it stated that it would downrank articles that its fact-checkers determined to be false and remove misinformation that incited violence.
Zuckerberg once stated that it was unclear whether Holocaust deniers on Facebook intended to deceive others, for which he later apologized.
Facebook stated that content that receives false ratings from its fact-checkers can be demonetized and suffer dramatically reduced distribution.
Specific posts and videos that violate community standards can be removed on Facebook. In May 2019, Facebook banned a number of dangerous commentators from its platform, including Alex Jones, Luz Farrakhan, Mila Yiannopoulos, Paul Joseph Watson, Paul Mellon, David Duke, and Laura Loomer for allegedly engaging in violence and hate. In May 2020, Facebook agreed to a preliminary settlement of $52 million to compensate US-based Facebook content moderators for their psychological trauma suffered on the job.
Other legal actions around the world, including in Ireland, await settlement.
Facebook was criticized for allowing InfoWars to publish falsehoods and conspiracy theories.
Facebook defended its actions in regards to InfoWars, saying, "We just don't think banning pages for sharing conspiracy theories or false news is the right way to go."
Facebook provided only 6 cases in which it fact-checked content on the InfoWars page over the period September 2017 to July 2018.
In 2018, InfoWars falsely claimed that the survivors of the Parkland shooting were actors.
Facebook pledged to remove InfoWars content making the claim, although InfoWars videos pushing the false claims were left up, even though Facebook had been contacted about the videos.
Facebook stated that the videos never explicitly called them actors.
Facebook also allowed InfoWars videos that shared the Pizzagate conspiracy theory to survive, despite specific assertions that it would purge Pizzagate content.
In late July 2018, Facebook suspended the personal profile of InfoWars head Alex Jones for 30 days.
In early August 2018, Facebook banned the four most active InfoWars-related pages for hate speech. In 2018, Facebook stated that year they had identified coordinated inauthentic behavior in many pages, groups and accounts created to stir up political debate, including in the US, the Middle East, Russia and the UK. Campaigns operated by the British intelligence agency unit, called Joint Threat Research Intelligence Group, have broadly fallen into two categories: cyber attacks and propaganda efforts.
The propaganda efforts utilize mass messaging and the pushing of stories via social media sites like Facebook.
Israel's Jewish Internet Defense Force, China's 50 Cent Party and Turkey's AK trolls also focused their attention on social media platforms like Facebook. In July 2018, Samantha Bradshaw, co-author of the report from the Oxford Internet Institute, OII, at Oxford University, said that the number of countries where formally organized social media manipulation occurs has greatly increased, from 28 to 48 countries globally.
The majority of growth comes from political parties who spread disinformation and junk news around election periods.
In October 2018, the Daily Telegraph reported that Facebook banned hundreds of pages and accounts that it says were fraudulently flooding its site with partisan political content, although they came from the United States instead of being associated with Russia. In December 2018, the Washington Post reported that Facebook has suspended the account of Jonathan Morgan, the chief executive of a top social media research firm, New Knowledge, after reports that he and others engaged in an operation to spread disinformation on Facebook and Twitter during the 2017 United States Senate special election in Alabama. In January 2019, Facebook said it has removed 783 wrong-linked accounts, pages and groups for engaging in what it called coordinated inauthentic behavior. In May 2019, Tel Aviv-based private intelligence agency Archimedes Group was banned from Facebook for coordinated inauthentic behavior after Facebook found fake users in countries in sub-Saharan Africa, Latin America and Southeast Asia.
Facebook investigations revealed that Archimedes had spent some $1.1 million on fake ads, paid for in Brazilian reais, Israeli shekels and US dollars.
Facebook gave examples of Archimedes Group political interference in Nigeria, Senegal, Togo, Angola, Niger and Tunisia.
The Atlantic Council's Digital Forensic Research Lab said in a report that the tactics employed by Archimedes Group, a private company, closely resemble the types of information warfare tactics often used by governments, and the Kremlin in particular.
On May 23, 2019, Facebook released its Community Standards Enforcement Report highlighting that it has identified several fake accounts through artificial intelligence and human monitoring.
In a period of 6 months, October 2018 to March 2019, the social media website removed a total of 3.39 billion fake accounts.
The number of fake accounts was reported to be more than 2.4 billion real people on the platform. In July 2019, Facebook advanced its measures to counter deceptive political propaganda and other abuse of its services.
The company removed more than 1,800 accounts and pages that were being operated from Russia, Thailand, Ukraine and Honduras.
On October 30, 2019, Facebook deleted several accounts of the employees working at the Israeli NSO group, stating that the accounts were deleted for not following our terms.
The deletions came after WhatsApp sued the Israeli surveillance firm for targeting 1,400 devices with spyware.
In 2020, Facebook helped found American Edge, an anti-regulation lobbying firm to fight antitrust probes. We will continue about Facebook in part 6, so stay tuned.